Okay, yeah, 9. So if you've got your numeracy ninja books ready, we should be looking at week 21, session 3. Okay, so I'll click on here. And there's your timer. Okay. Halfway there. Okay, final few seconds now. Okay, your time is up. You can get ready to mark your answers. So could you make sure that you swap with somebody nearby? Don't mark your own answers. That's just not fair. So make sure that you've swapped your paper. And these are the answers for the first section. It may be that we need to pause the video if I'm a little quick. Okay, that's the second set of answers. Make sure that you record the mark out of 10 at the bottom of each column, where it's very clear what people have scored. And there's the key skills answers. So again, record the total mark at the bottom of each column, then record the overall mark in the box at the bottom right hand side. And then there's your Ninja score for you to calculate for yourself. Once you've done that, hand the papers back to their owner. Okay, so now we're going to have a look at your homework. We're going to go through the answers to the homework. So if you turn to the back of your book where you should have written the answers, there was an issue with this earlier in the week. The homework failed to attach properly, but I did reattach it over the weekend. So you have had 4 days to have a go at this. Okay, so we'll go through these 3 questions and then you can mark your answers. So these are simple multi-step calculations. It's not just one answer. And it is a good idea to show your working so that if you've made mistakes, we can work out where you've done them. So it says here, 6 pencils cost £1.92, 3 pencils and 1 rubber cost £1.21. What is the cost of 1 rubber? So in order to do this, we need to first of all work out the cost of 1 pencil. Okay, so 1 pencil is worth £1.92. I better put the right symbol in. I've got a strange keyboard here. Here we go, £1.92 divided by 6. Okay, because if 6 pencils cost £1.92, then 1 pencil is £1.92 divided by 6. Okay, so make sure we get this right. £1.92 divided by 6 is 32 pence. Okay, so 1 pencil is worth 32 pence, or costs 32 pence rather. Do it again. Now, if we know what 1 pencil costs, we can work out what 3 pencils cost. Okay, so 3 pencils equals 32 pence, or times 3. Okay, and that is 96p. So and then if we know that 3 pencils and a rubber cost £1.21, and we know what 3 pencils costs, then we can do a bit of takeaway. So 1 rubber equals £1.21. Take away the 96 pence that we've just calculated. And we'll double check this on the calculator. So £1.21, take away 96 pence. Oops, that's 69 pence. 96 pence. Oh, press the wrong button. Let's try again. £1.21, take away 96, 25 pence. Okay, so one rubber is 25 pence. Okay, so that's question number 1. Okay, and then if we put that one out of the way, look at question number 2 now. Okay, so no, I didn't want to draw an arrow. So question number 2 says, a stack of 40 identical toy boxes is 1,000 centimeters tall. Marcus takes 3 boxes off the top of the pile. How tall is the stack now? So in order to calculate the answer to this, we first of all need to know how tall one toy box is. Okay, so if we know that the whole stack is 1,000 centimeters, and we know that consists of 40 boxes, then if we divide 1,000 by 40, that will give us the height of one box. Okay, so 1,000 divided by a 40 is 25 centimeters. Okay, so one box is 25 centimeters. And if we were to take 3 boxes of 25 centimeters each off the top of the stack, how tall would the stack be? So the total stack is 1,000 centimeters. Take away 3 times 25 centimeters. Okay, and that's the same as 1,000 take away 75 centimeters. Okay, so 3 times 25 is 75. Okay, no, wrong symbol. And that would equal 9,925. So let's double check that. So let's cancel, there we are. So 1,000 take away 75 is 925. Okay. There we are. Okay, so 925 centimeters tall. Okay, that's number 2. Right, number 3. Mrs. Tunnicliffe and her jam. So blackberries cost £5.50 per kilogram. Sugar costs 65 pence per kilogram. 15 glass jars cost £5.85. She uses 16 kilograms of blackberries and 10 kilograms of sugar to make 15 jars of jam. Calculate the total cost to make 15 jars of jam. Okay, so first of all, we need to calculate the cost of our blackberries. Okay, so 1 kilogram of blackberries costs £5.50, but she needs to use, let's move this out of the way so we get rid of that annoying bar. She needed 16 kilograms of blackberries. Okay, so 16 kilograms. Okay, and that we shall double check. So £5.50 times 16, £88. Okay, so she has to spend £88 on blackberries. That's for the blackberries. And then for the sugar, okay, so sugar costs 65 pence a kilogram. So 65 pence is the same as 0.65 pounds. And she uses 10 kilograms. Okay. And that equals £6.50. and she also needs to buy the appropriate number of jars. She's making 15 jars, and you can buy 15 jars for £5.85. Okay, so that's simply a case of adding on £5.85. So if we add those three values up, we should get our overall answer. So £88 plus the £6.50 plus the £5.85. So £100 at 35 pence. Expensive business, blackberry jam. Okay. So if you give yourself a mark there. Okay, so you give 1 mark for the calculation and 1 mark for the correct answer. That's a mark out of 6, isn't it? Okay, so I'm now going to set you a timer, a 3-minute timer for you to complete your next page of calculations on the TT Rockstars. Unfortunately, I don't have a copy of the booklet here at home, so you're going to have to go through the answers with the help of your teacher. Okay, so set the timer up, and I'll set that running. Okay, so that's your time up on your TT Rockstars. So hopefully we can now go through and you can mark your answers. I have set another similar homework for next week. Hopefully it's been attached this time, won't disappear. So see whether you can answer next week's paper, or next week's questions rather, ready for next Thursday when hopefully I shall be back. Okay, thank you very much.